No, it's not. We can't see the,
Okay. But, that's the best I can do. No
You want
camera,
me to turn it on and angle it for you?
Mm,
You can put it on you still. Oh, you're watching it that way.
yeah. It's just I can't get the Cheif cause. Well, yeah.
oh, you may have to.
Wait a minute.
We'll sit right there, and I think you'll be able to see him.
Because sometimes I have to do it like this. Wait a minute. No, it's already zoomed as far out as it'll go.
He probably could have moved his,
Yeah, and then it cuts you off like.
Yeah.
That's good.
No,
that's good.
yeah.
That'll work.
We'll get, because it has the
It'll
book
be
in the
on
background.
YouTube
Okay.
window.
As long as that whiteboard
That'll
on
be
there.
easier. You can just share all day long.
Yeah.
Okay, and so, remember that you all are streaming live, so if you look over
See how
at the
it is?
camera, eyes, be conscious that they're gonna see you. If you're talking to your camera,
Mhm.
and you look over at it, they're gonna be like, what's she looking at?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to look into the camera? To like
No,
this?
you all just have a regular conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I need the Instagram that you're streaming.
Let me cut my phone off.
I don't think I brought my phone. Oh, can you take a regular picture too?
Mhm.
Gotta smile.
Come on. Not my thumb.
Free.
Get out of there. Okay. Cheif.
Yeah, baby.
Ah, I hate when I do that. Okay. Here you go. Look up. Cool. That's cute.
Can you take?
Hot.
Yeah, I'll be glad when winter over so he put that thing up.
Oh, what, his vest?
Oh, it's standing. You want to stand?
Oh, this is the old fashioned kind. No viewer. Here you go.
Thank you.
That's the better one, baby.
Yeah.
No.
I got more control over who sees it. Something
That's
like that.
true.
All right.
Okay.
Okay,
All right, so I'm
we'll
gonna
start
hit
with
you.
Black History.
Okay.
That's where we start.
I'm gonna hit you live first
Okay.
on YouTube.
Okay, then let me look at my watch time.
Is this one on?
No, that one's not on.
Good.
Let's take-
So let's move that chair because I gotta get by.
What is that?
We might have to roll it out the door.
You
You trying?
Yeah, you can roll it. Why don't you roll it outside?
She gonna sit there.
Oh, she
Oh,
gonna sit
Gina, you
down.
gonna sit? Okay.
Yeah, if somebody's sitting there, then I need another one.
But they're just gonna roll it so you can almost just. You put that right here. Tell me when you're ready, and I'm gonna tell you when I start the stream.
I'm ready.
And then Chief, look at me, and when I do this,
Mhm.
you can start talking, because I'll
Okay.
put it. Mic check real quick. Talk to me. Your
Da,
mic,
da, 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 da. Da, 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 da,
can you
da.
hear?
Mhm. That's it. Boy, this guy got a big
Talking to
head.
your mic?
Mic test 1 2.
Okay.
Mic check 1 2. I can hear
All right.
myself.
And we're going live.
Okay.
Oh, you wanna say something? I didn't push you yet.
Am I supposed to be able to hear myself?
Can you hear yourself?
No.
What about now?
Hello, mic. I can hear myself a little bit.
Oh, bring the mic a little closer.
Okay, yeah.
Can you hear yourself?
A little bit. Can you turn that just a little? All right, yeah, I can.
You can hear yourself?
Yeah.
now? Okay. And
Wow. We're ready, and this is the Cheif. Mhm. And okay, ready. This is the Cheif. Bam. We're here today with Fatima Farrell. Excuse me.
I do that to everybody.
You know, and we're here. This is going to be a great day. We're changing our whole monologue, the way we present things to the public. We've been studying a lot of ways and means so we can get the broadcast out on a much more positive base and a much more presentable base. And I want to say this is KGM1.com, and we're here to, you know, talk to you today. Today is Black History Month, and we're actually doing things different. We're talking about Black history. We're talking about the Constitution. We're talking about election. We're talking about one of the things. And Fatima is a very intuitive individual of impeccable character and ability. Did I build you up that way?
Thank you.
I built you up because, you know, you got it. You want me to ask you something on here. Like I said, KGM1.com, ladies and gentlemen. 80,000 people, I tell you every day when I come on the air that I love you very much. And we speak about love. You know, we speak about a whole lot of things, and we actually take into consideration the fact that we need to love each other in this country and get off our tails and, you know, move forward, you know, and leave the past behind. Okay, give me your idea of what you think black music and how black music has impacted the whole industry and the whole way of life in this country.
I think that black music has definitely made it easier, has created more opportunities for African Americans in everyday life, like being with, like, for example, jazz.
Yeah.
When that first started to happen, it made things easier, like, for African Americans to get jobs, because being that there's jazz and they know if they want that real jazz where they gotta go to get it, they had to hire someone black or at least Creole.
How about blues? What do you think about blues? How blues has impacted this country?
Oh yeah, the blues has impacted the country. In fact, without blues, there wouldn't be any jazz.
Well, you know, I was looking at the fact that Eric Clapton, of all people, you know, is you know, premier in my mind when it comes to crossover jazz. You know, there is a lot of people right now who are attempting to duplicate a lot of the original jazz from Satchmo, Miles Davis, especially Miles Davis.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, since you're a songstress, I like that analogy. A songstress. She can sing, baby. I mean, she can sing. We're looking at the fact that, what do you think of Sarah Vaughan and people of that era?
Sarah Vaughan, she was definitely very talented. Everybody who knows her is definitely a fan of her voice. You know, my family has an anthology of jazz in which she is also included.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I think that she's very talented. I think that she's very influential.
Well, you know, my girl is Nina Simone, and the other one is Nancy Wilson.
Nancy Wilson?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think of them?
Well, as far as Nina Simone, I think that she's more creative. I don't want to. I think that being that there aren't a lot of opportunities for African Americans, I don't think that really affected her. I think that she's just more of an artist and creative in her own lane. I really don't. I really put Nina Simone in her own.
A maverick.
Yeah.
Alone.
Yeah.
Creative.
Yeah.
Vocal.
Yeah. Yeah. She's just her own
Yeah.
idea of what an artist is.
Well, you know, I tell people sometimes they should listen to the old jazz.
Yeah.
And because, you know, you'll get an appreciation for it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really, really inbred in our whole way of life. And I want to say something, you know, other races, other people, all races of other people, right now, as I was saying, was trying to duplicate the old time stuff. And we're looking at what they call fusion.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah. But I think that sometimes when people, they look at music from an outside perspective like that, they forget what it actually is. And that's what jazz is. Jazz is a fusion. It came from blues. Blues came from Negro spirituals. You know what I mean? And then, you know, the Creoles came in there, and then they put that classical in it.
Zydeco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
Good stuff.
yeah, so like jazz is a mixture
Yeah.
already. So anybody trying to duplicate that is just putting themselves back at the start line.
Well, you know, you was talking about, you know, the old church music, you know,
Yeah.
from the black churches. One of the most prolific people that I have ran into, and he's not related to me, but we have the same name. His name is Reverend A. Keith Williams. This guy can sing. This guy has got an affinity with the keyboard that you would just not believe. And he's at the AME church on, I think that's 4535 Apian Way. If you ever want to see a minister who knows the musical, how to get into all of it and to get things going, he is one of the best people that I have ever seen in the Bay Area. Now, I haven't seen a lot of them, but he's very warm and he's very real, and his music and his way of presenting things to his church is old school and old style.
Yeah.
You know, and I like that. That's the AME Church, African Methodist Episcopal Church, 4535 Apian Way. That's in El Sobrante. So, you know, they're having their revival this month here. So if you want to hear some real good singing and some real good stuff, you know, pick up the phone and tell them that I put them on blast, and, you know, let them know that they're out there. That's AME Church on 4535 Apian Way in El Sobrante, and the pastor's name is A. Keith Williams. You know, let him know that we're thinking about him. And you know what? We support, you know, entities in our community that give back, and they are a small church, about 200, 250 members, believe it or not. And they give back, you know. And moving on, this is our new 4x6 flyer right here. You know, if the camera can see that, you know, if they can see that. But then, you know, this is what we're going to bring out, and this is something new. Thoughts of a Common Man. Tell me something. You have a gig coming up here.
Yes.
I mean, it's and she sings around the Bay Area. Tell people where it is.
The Octopus Literary Salon is in
Oh, wait a minute.
downtown.
You said literary?
Yes.
That means I can recite poetry?
If you come
Oh,
to
boy.
the show this week, I will let you get up and do a poem, and it can be an African American poem because it's Black History Month.
Where is it at?
It's on 2101 Webster Street in Oakland, downtown Oakland. If you know where 24 Hour Fitness is, it's like practically across the street in a way. So, yeah.
20 what?
2101 Webster.
Webster. That's 21st and Webster.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
See.
down by PG&E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
So,
Authentic. You did your authentic map. You didn't go to Google. You thought about it in your brain. That's
Oh,
so
yeah.
interesting.
Oakland
I
is
wish
a-
I could do that.
Oakland is a magnificent city, and we're here. And we this past weekend we went to the Walk of Fame on 7th Street,
Oh, okay.
and we saw the old what's left of the old building, Esther's Orbit Room.
Yeah.
That was before your time.
Yeah, I've heard of it though.
Yeah, but that was prolific, and that was indicative of who we are and what we are in Oakland. And believe it or not, it was, oh God, some of the best people in the world, Bobby Blue Bland, B.B. King, all these people of that era were on 7th Street. There's an app or something online where you can go there and you can look at this and you can see all the people, you know, historic Oakland. And the other thing is, for the Black History Month, have you been to the museum on 14th and Castro?
Not in a long time, actually. No, I mean I have been there,
Yeah.
but I remember when they first opened up. In fact, I remember they used to be located inside the public library on San Pablo.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got a grant, and our one is on 14th and Castro, And I want to tell everybody that you need to go down there and take a look at this place. When you see Black History Fatima, you're going to
Yeah.
see one of the best presentations that I have seen in the whole world. And I've been over most of this world.
Oh,
And I've
okay.
seen some good stuff. But we need to sit there and look at that. And the other thing I want to ask you, what do you think of the